Hello, once again, good day everyone. I'm Adrian Capito and I'm one of the reporters for today. So, today I'm going to discuss to you the transportation or traffic system management, conflict points at intersection. So, conflict points are locations in or on the approaches to an intersection where vehicle paths merge, diverge, or cross. They can involve vehicles with other vehicles, vehicles with pedestrian, or vehicles with bicyclists. A recent study has shown that conventional method of adding capacity to an intersection, adding left turn through and right turn lanes have diminishing returns. For example, if the addition of a second through lane adds 15 years to the life of the intersection before it reaches capacity, the addition of a third through lane adds only 10 years, and a fourth through lane adds only 6 years. Large intersections increase lost time due to longer clearance intervals, protected left turn facing, longer pedestrian clearance times, greater imbalances in lane utilization, and potential queue blockage caused by resulting longer cycle lengths. Each of these issues suggests that needs to look for alternative methods to conventional lanes additions to solving congestion-related problems. Given that limited data are available regarding the safety of these treatments, a conflict point diagram is provided so that the treatment presented here can be compared to a conventional four-legged signalized intersection. And at a conventional four-legged signalized intersection, conflict points can be categorized as follows. First is the 8 merge and 8 diverge conflict points. Collisions associated with merging or diverging movement are rear end and side swipe collisions, occurring on a particular leg and involving another vehicle on the same leg. 16 crossing conflict points. Of these, 12 crossing movement are associated with left-turning vehicles. Collisions associated with this crossing movement occur when a vehicle attempting a left turn at a signal is struck by traffic passing through the intersection on another approach. The remaining 4 crossing movement involve through movement on 2 adjacent approaches. Angled collisions may occur as a result of this type of conflict. So, here is an example of a 4-leg signalized intersection. So, as you can see, there are 8 diverging and merging conflict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And at the middle, at the crossing, and as you can see, there are 16 crossing conflict, and 12 of these are due to the left turn movement. So as you can see here, the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, here. Safety research suggests that intersection crash rates are related to the number of conflict at the intersection. Conflict points are locations in or on the approaches on intersection where vehicles path diverge or cross. Some vehicle movement are more hazardous than others. The data indicates that minor street crossing movement and left turn on a major street are the most hazardous. So left turn from the major street are less hazardous than minor street movement, and right turn movement are least hazardous. So here are the examples of the intersection treatment. So there are 2 types of full access, the T-type full access and the cross-type full access. So this cross-type full access is similar to the picture that I presented to you a while ago. Now, there's also the roundabout access, right in or out access, the 3/4 access, the indirect left turn access. So, as you can observe, cross-type full access has more conflict than the other access. You can compare them to each other. So, analysis of crash data has proven that the most frequent type of severe intersection crash is the right angle crash. In response, the agencies are implementing intersection designs that reduce or eliminate the at-risk crossing maneuver by substituting lower-risk turning, merging, and diverging maneuvers. Two designs being implemented are roundabout and indirect turn treatments. So, safety and characteristics. Crash rates at restricted access intersection, 3/4 access design, and ring in or out are typically lower than at similar four-legged intersection. Prohibiting or preventing movement at an intersection will likely reduce the crash rate. So the cross type full access has total of 32 conflict, while the 3/4 access has only 10, and the right in and out access has 4. Then, proven, tried, and effective or experimental. Eliminating or restricting turning maneuvers by providing channelization or closing median openings is considered a proven strategy. NCHRP report 420 found the crash rate for a roadway with a non-traversable median to be about 30% less than a two-way left turn lane configuration. The one study in the FHWA Crash Reduction Clearinghouse that looked at converting an intersection to a roundabout found a crash reduction of 40 to 70%. So, remove intersection skew angle. So, the AASHTO policy suggests maintaining an intersection angle of 75 to 90 degrees for new construction. Angles as low as 60 degrees are acceptable if cost and other constraints dictate a need for this degree of skew. If reconstructed intersections have a skew angle below 60 degrees, examination of collision rates and patterns may be required. So, signalized intersection may have sight distance related safety problems that cannot be addressed by inexpensively, such as clearing sight angles, adjusting signal phasing, or prohibiting turning movements. This may require horizontal or vertical realignment of approaches. Realigning both of the minor road approaches so that they intersect the major road at a different location or a different angle can help address horizontal sight distance issues. Such strategies should generally be considered only at intersection with a persistent crash pattern that cannot be changed by a less expensive method, such as clearing sight triangles at intersection and in medians. So these are examples of a different type of alignment. So first is the realignment to one side, the realignment to both sides, and third, the offset T with interior left turns, and offset T with exterior left turns, and lastly, the realignment to T intersection. So when roadways intersect at skewed angle, the intersection may experience one or more of the following problems. First is the vehicle may have a longer distance to traverse while crossing or turning onto the intersecting roadway, resulting in an increased time of exposure to the cross-street traffic. Second, older drivers may find it more difficult to turn their heads, necks, or upper bodies for an adequate line of sight down an acute angle approach. The driver's sight angle for convenient observation of opposing traffic and pedestrian crossing is decreased. Driver may have more difficulty aligning their vehicles as they enter the cross street to make a right or left turn. Drivers making right turn around an acute angle radius may encroach on lanes intended for oncoming traffic from the right. The larger intersection area may confuse drivers or cause them to deviate from the intended path. True roadway drivers making left turn across an obtuse angle may attempt to maintain a higher than normal turning speed and cut across the oncoming traffic lane on the intersecting street. And lastly, the vehicle body may obstruct the line of sight of drivers with an acute angle approach to the right. Realignment of intersection approaches to reduce or eliminate intersection skew may be desirable to improve safety at a skewed intersection.